Alright, here I am playing Conan Exiles. I'm on my vanilla server. I've been mostly playing Savage Wilds lately. Man, it's been a while since I've been on this. I don't remember what I was doing last time. I haven't been doing very many videos lately. I have been working and doing stuff. But the reason I'm on this instead of the Savage Wild server is you can't do the Age of Heroes content on the Savage Wild server. Yeah, that's right. I had just that's right. I had just started messing with this. So this one has no mods. I'm gonna do a little bit of I'm gonna do a little bit of gathering first. All these has no mods. It was mostly done as like a oh yeah, that's where they changed the AI. Like I said, I've played this since I think Age of Sorcery Chapter 2 or 3. I don't think I even killed Crack with this guy. I don't think it was out yet. And I didn't get very far in this. Sometimes, though, you want to play on a modless server so you know what you are kind of getting into. You know what you're getting into, you know what's working, what isn't. This was a Darkari themed setup that, what did I end up doing with this? I ended up doing, oh look at that cool Greater Crocodile. And let's see, hold on. You are 19, I'm going to level you up. I think at the time, I don't remember why I was doing a Darkari theme build. I think I was just doing it. Yeah, this was, Dale had named his character Bran MacMorn, but he had spelled it badly. So I'm going to focus on doing the... I didn't know Hyrcanians were on this one. I'm going to focus on doing the Age of Heroes content. Now, I did fuck around with this a couple weeks ago and try to start it. So I got the basic dialogue. So you meet Freya to get at her hovel. And then she says you need to find some info out. You find this note at her hovel. You go to Stormwatch and you find that there's a note there where somebody has kidnapped her husband Angvar. And then you go back and give it to her. Oh wait, no, she's over here. Go back and give it to her. And that's as far as I've got. So I don't know anything about this content. I also want to do Liu Fei's content. I heard he is pretty good. Part of the reason that I want to do this is that they have a big update at the end of the month. And it kind of moved through him. It was a little bit. That's weird. I don't want to miss out on any of that stuff because I did leave some in here. I'm surprised it's still around. I don't have a case set to anything special, so. I think I was going for like a dark sorcerer kind of build, although now they've changed the way authority works. so this gear isn't great. So, because I have a 4-party active, so the concussive damage. Oh, I grabbed my horse. Concussive damage is alright. Aw, Alan Kitty, may you rest in peace. Where the fuck is my horse? All these Dino Master Huntresses and stuff. I remember I did do the old style purges here, because they didn't get rid of those until Age of War. And I remember I did get in a big fight over here in the old style purges. I was going to expand my keep out to here, but I never got around to it. And this on the Exiled Lands modded server, because I do have another Exiled Lands modded server. The issue with it is that I could easily do the content. I could totally just steamroll the content, which isn't great. That's not good. I do not have a pick on here. I think I had done some math back in the day and found that putting an advanced, unless you have it on lockdown, putting an advanced toolkit was kind of a plus. Man, I didn't even close that off. Man, I must have been. Look at all these volcano thralls. I remember I had farmed up a ton. I wonder, do I have other bases somewhere on this one? I don't even remember what I was doing over here. I don't remember if I was throwing the Lemurians for a while. I know I was operating in the volcano for a bit. I know I have a base down here that I occasionally use. Yeah, I don't remember. Hopefully that will change a little bit. So you got the map room. Performance here is pretty good because there are no mods and they don't have anything. So there's my horse. Alright, we have this house. Eating a lot of it, but so we're going to do a little mining first. I want to get some. I should be doing some. Okay, wait a minute. Alright. Before I start going crazy. I remember. Alright, so the reason these guys have these sets of armor is it used to be that having a ton of hit points, like a multiplier, before they redid the attributes, was the way to go. And then they changed that. Geez, there's still stuff going on. Still complicated made. I hardly ever do the horticulture herbalist. Oh, right. I was going to look up. Does the grain on that door look weird? Yeah, look at the door. It's damaged. Did that door get damaged? Weird. Let's look and see how much. What's the deal with hard leather? Oh, right. deal is alchemical base, and I needed a twin soul. That I that's why I'm getting super hard lately. I don't have any money. Okay. Well then. I could go mine up a bunch of iron, or I could just get on with it. How about I just get on with it? You don't have a horse. Could also beat the shit out of the harpies, but I'm not gonna do that. I should look up a reshade for this. For the most part, Conan doesn't really need a reshade. Plus, I don't know if I care for the performance it have. I like having nice high performance. Look at that texture pop in. And these are all the bodies. That is some loot I'm going to take. Yeah, they only have the one style of corpse here. For some reason, I don't know why they haven't added more corpses. Or replaceables.
My blade is heavy. It's been too long. Let's start with something simple. Small game will give me practice and dinner. There should be rabbits living near my hovel.
You want me to kill rabbits?
I just need to get a feel for swinging a weapon again. It doesn't matter how.
Okay. You defend when attacked. Here, go get it. Okay.
There we go. That's enough. Let's talk.
Big Nigs, Big Tits McGee. Well, I mean, it's my server. It's open to the public, so no.
That's enough of the easy stuff. Let's try something a bit larger. Let's hunt some animals. Animals that fight back. I think I'm ready for that. After my mother died, he wasn't sure what to do with a young daughter. So he raised me like a son. Taught me to fight and kill. When the Stygians came, the ones who brought us here, he wouldn't stop fighting. Even when they had beaten the rest of us. He forced them to... I like to think that he knew what he was doing. That some part of him understood what the future was and wanted no part of it. All this talk of him brings to mind a poultice he taught me. Best wound salve he ever used. Perhaps we should keep an eye out for the ingredients. Fire moss, singe root, and a tally's kiss. I don't know if they grow here at all, but if they do, we'll find them in caves and shady places. Let's get going. If I see any of the ingredients I need, I'll let you know.
Okay. Do you have any gear, like... I guess not. I guess we're not at that level yet. Like, you just wearing veneer fur is not very great for combat. In the vanilla settings, there isn't really a huge reason to equip thralls with anything lighter than heavy armor. Not really. In mods, they do add some things that are
I
kind of
miss
good.
the sparkle of sun on the snow, the weak suns of winter. The exiled lands cannot compare to Asgard.
Fair enough.
Ah yes, another ingredient.
What ingredient? What fucking ingredient? Is it this stuff?
Yeah.
There's a bear over here. Unbearable.
Fool!
There we go. Assuming I gotta keep fighting animals until she says. I don't think she's ready for what's down there, which is, I think, Rot Branch. I could try sticking her on Rot Branch. Or we could try our hands at these fucking fuckers.
Draw and be ready. Blade at the ready.
Oh, she has the same bullshit hero AI as everybody else. God damn it. Alright. I'm used to my hotkeys on the other one. Alright, are you ready to
You
do
need
whatever
something?
yet?
Ah, the small game was easy. Let's find some bigger animals to test my arm.
This is a big animal. I mean, like animals?
Yeah.
It is sad that this is like the best porch in the game at the moment. All the mods like Emberlight and some others. Look at that. That's cool off the distance. Can you imagine fires that burn in towers for 10,000+ years? See that in the distance? In Emberlight, they added some torches that burn longer.
Bird shit in battle? Why do I follow you into places like this?
Because you know I'm the best shot at getting your husband back. I may be an asshole, but I am a endearing asshole. Wait, I've been here before. Oh, come on.
Battle comes, and with it, clarity.
Yeah, I've been here before. Hi.
Draw and be ready.
Sorry about that. That was my girlfriend. She comes and sees me before she goes to work. Oops. Okay, so I need a regular one-handed weapon if I'm going to do this. Let's see, spears are two-handed. Do I just not have a one-handed weapon? This is two-handed, isn't it? Yep. I don't have like a mace or nothing? I did not think this through. Okay. That's an offhand weapon. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna make do.
Ah, yes. Another ingredient.
Am I supposed to do something with this? Are you supposed to get it? But I don't get what this ingredient is. Alright, let's find out. Damn it. Did you... Why are you so close to me? What are we supposed to do with that? Did you get it?
There we go. Got it.
Okay, so it must be... I must have to go back to that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been in here before. I don't know why I gave me the credit, but then again, this is a different one than... Oh, this could be something. Alright.
Sparkle of sun on the snow. The weak suns of winter. The exiled lands cannot compare to Asgard. My arm aches. That's enough cutting for now. You need something? Ah, the small game was easy. Let's find some bigger animals to test.
Oh, that's right, that bug. Oh god, they never fixed that. If you have a tool equipped, rather than just swapping the tool like every other survival game in existence, including Doom. Oh, no, that's right. Doom doesn't do it either. You have to unequip the tool, then do it. The worst one though is on the modded server. You'll have the tool unequipped, but it will think it's equipped even though it's not in your hand. All right, this ought to do it for you. Hey, that wasn't too bad. You need to keep an eye out around here. Since the last time I played on this server, they added They added books for emotes and stuff on here, and I don't think I have them all in this character. Shield of Cooper Moon. All right. Didn't grab any weapons today. No. Just looking around, see if there's anything here. Makes me wonder who built this. Okay, we'll go up this way. Just one of those ingredients. Don't need to get more ingredients, do you? Right there. No? Oh. Alright. These are pretty easy, but I figured this would give her the XP or whatever she needs to get warmed up, but maybe not. Maybe I specifically absolutely have to hunt monsters, or not monsters, animals. Yeah, it gives me a chance to warm myself up. Alright. I usually do the top of here. There are chests hidden in some of these areas, but it's been so long that I don't know what the difference between vanilla and modded is, because the modded EEWA server adds a lot of stuff. So that's part of the reason I'm doing this, is like, what does vanilla look like right now? What I should have done is start a new game. This server's open to the public. I should have started a new game, but
Miss the sparkle of sun on the
snow.
The weak suns of winter. The exiled lands cannot compare to Asgard.
Nobody's here for the scenery. No treasure up here? I thought there's treasure up here. I'm probably going to make myself a set of encumbrance armor at some point. Just went all the way around over to there. That's right. Okay. I could have sworn there was like treasure or something here. other than that one. Maybe there was in the past, and it has since changed.
Ah, yes. Another ingredient.
Okay, you're gonna harvest it? Oh, you gotta stop, think a minute, and do it.
There we go. Got it.
I just scorn her cocaine. I'm no good unless I'm coked out. I don't think there's anything up here, is there? I bet. Oh, I only have one hit of Argosian Dream Dust. Yeah, saving that for something important. Nope. I don't think I have enough climbing juice to really get up here. Maybe I do.
Yeah.
And nope, huge waste of time. Sometimes they hide things up on things this high, which would make sense for people. Like, if you want humans to take your shit, you would do something like this. Alright, I didn't let her get. I'm gonna backtrack to that little forest area. I didn't give her enough time to go and get the material. So there's something yelling at me. Oh, it's probably bears. Whoa! Sometimes the physics in this is really bad. They didn't do the wrapping right in this, so like the mesh to the texture and the collision maps, they apparently didn't take CS 430 game development in college. It's over here.
Ah, yes. Another ingredient.
Come get it. Gotta think about it. Then grab it. Because you have collision, you have multiple layers, you have like a, well...
There we go.
This
Got
is
it.
oversimplification.
There we go. That's enough. Let's talk. A shadow lies across my mind and I cannot shake it. In the past, action was enough. Now I make every move as if wading through a dark mire. No. No. I just need rest. I'll get my spirit back, and we'll find and rescue Angvar. We must. I'll seek you out when I'm ready.
Okay. Alright. Well, I go back to base anyway, and... Well, do I? Oh, definitely plenty of space. I really don't need this much feral flesh. What I do need is gold. I don't want to turn this into a me harvesting shit. I don't want to turn this into a resource gathering video because that shit is boring. It's buddy said this is important. lots of stuff. So you want to be 07 is so I want to get some gold right quick.
Yeah.
I want to go to the jungle. Okay, this is roughly where I wanted to go. Damn it. Is it? Am I getting DC'd? What is happening now? DC me? That's one of the downsides of this game is it's a Funcom game, and the game goes out of its way to remind you that, hey, I'm a Funcom game. So I am really buggy because Funcom is known for not doing QA. No, I'm not getting DC'd. That dude is just like that. Okay. Is it not popping in properly? Huh. Let's see. He does have a dancer up here. Alright. I haven't seen my friend on here in a hot minute. I think she's like sucked into Ark. Ark and probably the new 7 Days to Die build. I was thinking about doing 7 Days to Die. So I do like 7 Days to Die. And I used to have a 7 Days to Die server. The problem with it is that it changes builds every few months. And I haven't been staying on top of it. I need to get closer to... Oh, okay, you can't climb that. So my goal here is I'm going to swim around in the water and... It's like really overcast. And I'm going to get treasure chests. Treasure chests, there are a ton around here. There are also some down here that are pretty fun. Treasure chests are big money. So. Ah, fuck it. I'm not planning on doing a lot of combat anyway. This is brimstone, but I have a better location to get brimstone. On Savage Wilds, I would be humping that brimstone like it's hot. Brimstone is quite rare on Savage Wilds. I know all the locations, well, not all, but I know most of the good locations on Savage Wilds, and I'll probably do more videos on that. I also need to do some more Dune videos. Dune's in kind of a sad state right now. It started strong, but the end game is kind of weak. There's no kind of about it. The end game's definitely weak. And it's kind of not fun. I did do a video not too long ago about the end game. Man, I miss having a mini map. Yeah, it was about the end game. It just wasn't very fun. We did a bunch of PvPing, and for the most part, people dropping in and out of PvE, threatening people to get onto the ground so that they wanted to like do a 1v1, but then they'd have all their friends come around and like palm the dude. It's all a bunch of like tiny dick waving kind of stuff. I thought it was stupid. most of my friends kind of dropped off of it after a little bit for the end game. But the problem is that everything up to the end game is actually really good. So it's one of those, like, play it until you're done with the story, you've done all the contract missions, you've done the content you want to do, you've unlocked all your stuff, you've even done a few little bits of the deep desert, and then, yeah, from there, you're done. The only thing you have to worry about is logging back in periodically, make sure your shit doesn't decay, and to make sure you fill up all your generators. And what sucks is they've kind of made that harder too. They've laid out some patches where getting flower sand, which is a key part in lubricant, is now harder to get. It's no longer easy to get. And it's not supposed to be a super, there we go, a super high-end material. It's not supposed to be like that. And yet, I don't know if it's like a reaction to get them to, because they made it where the sandworm is, the sandworm's more likely to go after flower sand now than it was, and they moved a bunch of the flower sand pods around, so they're not as easy to get. They're also in more threatening worm territory, and that's just going to make it into a chore. The problem that they're going to be running into is that all those initial purchases are probably, they might not come back for the DLC. Oh, there's treasure in here. That's right, I could work on my treasure room. But I should put more time into this one, but I've been having a lot of fun with Savage Wilds. Kind of in a lot of ways done with the modded Exiles Land server. Not all the way. It depends on if hosts have released new content, because that one revolves around the Exiled Lands. So around the EEWA mod, the problem with that is that the EEWA server doesn't. If they don't come out with new stuff for that, then what's the point? We got this one. I do remember most of these. I don't remember all of them. And I got that one. My dudes are all in the water like, what the fuck? What is this guy doing? Getting buried treasure, dog. Hoping to get gold bars. It looks like they've nerfed quite a bit. It used to be that you got a lot of gold bars, and now you don't get very many. Mostly coins. Just dumping their treasure overboard. That's not very piratey of you. I'm kind of past the point of needing pirate thralls, so I don't mind using them on the other server because thralls level up to 30 on that one, and even a pirate thrall is pretty good even at 30. I do in some ways regret putting the level 30 mod on that one, because thralls were getting kind of wrecked by the Savage Wilds content. But I found that it's less thralls were getting wrecked, and or you got to know how to do the shit right. You got to know how to do the content or keep it where it was at. I don't know. It's fine. It's not too big of a power jump. I think Hyperboreans are a little overpowered. Okay, so that must be all the ones over here. So then there are some over. Yeah, there's one out there. Yeah, there's some treasure out here, and then you gotta look at the little boats on here. I thought there was another one in here, but they might have changed it. Let's see if I get any gold bars. I got 9. I kind of need silver more. I got a little bit of silver. Alright. Got to make that alchemical base so I can make hardened leather, so I can make the armor, so I can carry more stuff. The Savage Wilds is a lot of fun. I like it. I've been having a lot of fun with it, but man, the Exiled Lands has done a good job with atmosphere. What? My stomach hurts. Oh, I got putrid meat in my inventory. Oh, it's just all that meat. Right. Does honey just... Oh, yeah, it does give saving. Most of the reason that I have honey in my inventory is, even after I'm playing this for a long time, I still have honey in my inventory. I was over by that. Oh, no, there it is. I could go up to the volcano. I was right next to the volcano. That would give me a ton of gold. It wouldn't give me a ton of silver, though. I'm not going to bother using that on anything but alchemical base. You can buy stuff in this game. You can go to Maroon and buy things. I'm eventually going to open up another server. I'm going to do a Exiled Lands remix. I thought about doing a Legends of Shem server, and I might. We'll see. That. I'm just kind of swimming around, wandering around at the moment. I'm going to see if they changed any of the random locations down here and treasure chest locations and everything. And I have the spoil rate set differently on the other servers, so seeing how quickly everything decays is like, alright. Look at all this brimstone out in the jungle. No wonder my buddy Dale absolutely fucking loves the jungle. That's the first place he goes to, is runs out there to the jungle and just starts building shit. And emphasis on shit, because let's see here. Did he build a location over here? I should get on land. It's faster to get over there that way. Just double checking somewhere. It almost looked like a chest. So I don't know absolutely every single chest location in the game. We could add it more. The other place you can get gold from is the King's Niche, which I may mess with. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. And by the time I get all that set up, I think Freya should be back. Give her a little bit of time to heal up or do whatever it is that she needs to do. I do have sympathy for her. Existential despair and a loss of confidence is a real problem. With some people receiving a harsh defeat. Actually, no, there's some treasure over here. Why don't we see if the treasure's still over here? It'll be a nice break. Nice break from water. I was going to see if Dale's base is over there, which it looks like it is. There was not one here, I don't think. I think it's not until you get to the salamanders that they start finding the treasure. I was going to switch armors around on these guys. Probably not for the bearer, but because the hit points that you receive are kind of negligible.
My teeth will taste your throat!
Oh my god. This corruption's whooping my ass.
Don't let terror, fool!
Back to the whitetail. Have I not been over here? Did they add more points of interest or something? There's crocodile eggs, but I'm not really into animals. I kind of went into it a bit on Savage Wilds because that's what we really had access to, and they were better than I thought. They were okay. People shit all over animals, but starting out, they're fine. Especially get greater animals. All right. Gonna stock you up with bullshit. You deal with all this putrid bullshit. That's what you are, sworn to carry my burdens. Yeah, I think at these wrecks over there, you can see in the distance, and over here is where... Ah. Oh, look at that homing fucking spit. Oh, that's right, I was saying something about textures earlier. You've got like your wireframe, your textures that you adhere to it, your collision meshes, and your texture meshes. And it's important to go and have all those go together, and I get the feeling that they opened Unreal and hit like apply to mesh and didn't look at it, because you'll have some where they'll overlap, or you'll have something you didn't. Usually your wireframes are fine of what you have like laid out. It's usually you fuck up the meshes or the textures. You are a rock. It just looks funny. Come on. Oh my god, this corruption bullshit needs to go. Oh, you let that bird fuck you up? Maybe it's the next one I'm thinking of. Then fucking those up, will cause unusual issues. It will cause you to have people falling through the world, or having things like, because if the texture and the mesh and everything is either not applied properly or not applied to the you'll get, if it's too in, you'll fall through the world, so it'll have no collision, and the collision won't be done right. If you have it too far outside, you'll get people walking on air, essentially, because it's viewing the collision as being too far out of field. Yep. So, and they have a lot of automatic tools. It used to be that you had to like adhere it, test it, do all kinds of shit to it. Now it isn't as bad. You still need to test it though. That's the thing. Tools made it too easy, because then you end up with frames that just don't match.
Nothing better, pup.
Let's see if I remember. There's a buried one over here somewhere. that? I was around here somewhere. Yeah, I need all these skins for the Art and Leather too, so it's kind of an added bonus. Okay, because I think I only have 10 expertise on this character. I don't know why I'm collecting the meats. I'm not going to fucking do anything with these meats. I thought there was another chest over here. Am I tripping? Okay, so I got that one. Yeah, I thought there was one along this wall here. Did we get rid of it? Huh. Okay, well, they may have gotten rid of it then.
Will taste your throat.
These thralls are a little OP for this location. Fury the Ravager is a pretty good thrall. Remember, I went from Jafari thralls all the way to being like, fuck it, I'm gonna get the Volcano thralls and the Vanir thralls. But I usually go for the Sumerians because Sumerian Berserker is really good. The Volcano thrall's a little bit better. Not like hugely better, but better. Yeah, they must have got rid of that one then. That is a shame. I thought there was one around near the edge. Maybe I'm thinking of a different edge. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to swing by Dale's base. While I'm here in the water. I'm going to see if I can drink some of this fancy swamp water. There we go. Running out of honey. And then I'll grab a few more locations. I may pick up, I may see if I can find Liu Fei while I'm here, because he's in the jungle. I'm missing a lot of my quality of life improvements from mods, but that's okay.
Whimper and terror, fool!
Yeah, I really don't need all this meat. How are you going to eat your pudding if you don't eat your meat? Yeah, I keep forgetting they have the extra thing there. Oh, I have a horse. Keep an eye out, see if there's... I'm just misremembering where they buried treasure at. What was that? Am I just tripping balls here? Oh, yep, I'm tripping balls. Trip, 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 tripping balls. Yeah, the jungle's quite a location.
Yep.
Yep, I think that's his fucking base over there. I'm gonna see if he's got a bunch of entertainers, so I can use them to get entertained and I noticed on the Savage Wilds is very inconsistent over where you get entertainment at. Whereas here, you can get entertainment from like anybody's entertainer if they're all just actively performing. So I don't know what the deal is with that. So this is one of Dale's bullshit phases. Alpha eggs. Yep, ran back Warren. That is my buddy Dale's place. Yeah, this is actually clever. That's one of his Komodos. He's got a whole bunch of stuff around here. I didn't turn decay on recently, so I do need to tell him that I'm going to eventually do that. Let's see, is this the one where he built it up here? Oh, maybe it's not. Let's see, did he build something up top here? We're gonna find out. I think he did. Yeah, he's got the little green light path. Yeah, looks like he did build something up here. He probably also built something in the lighthouse. Alright, good, we're getting entertainment. Looking to see if there was a recipe book here. But yeah, we built a base up here in one of the lighthouses. I thought there was a book or something here. What is that? I don't have that. Treasure chest. Oh, that's cool. Like that, I have my full stamina bar. I think he also built something here. I usually don't play with corrupted attributes. When I do, I usually do corrupted authority. But yeah, usually the corrupted attributes because the corrupted attributes are very powerful. But I kind of like running around and bouncing around and dodging and having a more active playstyle, and the corrupted attributes with the decreased stamina aren't very conducive to that. Let's see here. Yeah, what's it called? The light to guide them home or something. Oh, he didn't put anything in here. Usually he does. Oh, that's right. This is the one with the tricky wall. No, we're not going to go in from there.
Yeah.
Because that's like an overhang. Oh, he did try to build something. It's all walled. It's all foundationed out. He did start something. Like he moved it. Okay, so there's treasure out there. Yeah, crocodiles are one of those funny ones that are kind of easy, but if they do get you, they have a big front-loaded bite. Yeah, there it is. Alright, give it another one last pass. I thought there was 3 on each, but might be wrong. One, two. Yeah, I'm getting there. Give me a second. Alright, maybe we want to go over here. There's one right in the center there. I'm trying to remember where you bump into Liu Fei on here. I've never actually done this before. I just remember seeing somebody do it. Got purple that shows up under the water. Yeah, the purple Lemurian lights. Oh, is that him right over there? Might be him over there. This one has a lot. Enough to drown over, though. Look at those bones. I thought there was more than that. I thought there was those, and then... all of those, okay. Yeah, okay. Let's see, then you got one down there. I'm not going to go that far. I know there's one close to the curse wall, but I think I'm going to go to these. I'll get this. Here's the plant. That should get me started on some alchemical base to get back.
Chung-Ho's. Exile. We have little time. Holding this form requires much energy. As you have no doubt surmised, my true form is trapped within the Yothka plant. I am Liu Fei, sorcerer to the Celestial Emperor of Kitai, master of the Five Storms, and sacred defender of the many-petaled throne. Complex arcane calculations led me to this strange land. For many long centuries, my circle has watched the skies, staying ever vigilant for an astrological conjunction that would signal the return of a demon. A demon of such incalculable appetite. It is destined to swallow the world. Many hours of research and scrying found me here in the exiled lands, where I discovered the door that would admit the demon. It is my eternal shame to admit that when I came upon the door, the demon within tricked me. I will forego the humiliating details, but know that the beast lured me into this vegetal prison where I am unable to stop it. I fear it is only a matter of time before it crosses over to begin its ravenous feast. You must not! While I admit that I do not completely understand the plant's infernal anatomy, I know that it is born of a vile seed. A seed that takes purchase within corrupted soil and grows until its blasphemous roots extend all the way back to hell. No, Exile. If you kill the plant, you may well kill me too. We will have to find another way to loosen its grip. Because I am bound to this hell plant, you will have to go forth as my hand. Our first and most important mission is to seal the doorway. Only then can we turn our efforts toward freeing me. I sense that you too are a student of the arcane. The banishing ritual will require blood. Bring me 3 flasks of sacrificial blood.
Okay. That's a circle of power. Okay. I can do that. Go check the lighthouses and see if they had it. Is that my circle? Let's see, who did this? Is this one of mine? Is this one of mine? A lot of times I end up throwing the Marines because I feel like it.
Yep.
It is one of mine. Okay.
Hey.
Apparently I was doing something with the Lemurians. Let's see, this is just a... Oh, this is a great wheel. Okay. We'll come back to that. Oh, I did not grab my fucking... I did not grab my truncheon. Yeah, for what? I didn't. For what? Come on. I was rolling Lemurians as a thing of vengeance. I'm trying to see if they put anything by the purple flames. Other than graves. I always wondered, because in the past, there wasn't like any treasure over here at all. I always wondered about that.
Put your weapons to exile. Whimper and terror, fool! Cause trouble here.
Yeah, look at those purple flames. That's fucking trippy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you climb up in there, it kills you too. It's like a lighthouse to the Lemurian ruins. People forget that Lemurians were great people too. It's not just Atlanteans and Acheronians that are the thing. Alright, we'll get this treasure and then we'll head back. She needs sacrificial blood. I still need gold, and then we'll see if Freya's back. There it is. There's some castaways and everything over here. I'm not going to mess with them though. Alright. If I remember, this one's a lot harder to do because it's like really at the bottom of the ocean. A lot harder to do than I thought. Because you will die quickly in here. I'll probably beat the shit out of the Lemurians another day. There's one box. It's usually two. Fuck. Alright, fine. Otherwise, we're going to be here all day. Yeah, Siptah's nice because there's really no need for a curse wall. You're on a fucking island. The ocean is your curse wall. There's nowhere to go. Sometimes they hide an extra one over there. God damn. Yeah, look how quickly you lose health. Come on. Yeah, I don't think I have the Night Stalker's mask on this. I'll have to check. I don't think so. And this server does have drop on death, and that's all of them. So it's not like my other servers where you die and it's kind of either a minor inconvenience or you get, or you get corruption. Like death actually sucks on this one. There's nothing at this one. There's no ruin here. What is this one? It's just this giant brimstone shelf is showing up there. this is. Huh. I don't know why it would show up on the map. Alright, whatever. Alright, we've done enough treasure diving. We will head back. Man, that was kind of a waste of our ghost dream disc. Yeah, I do not have an underwater breathing mask or a night stalker's mask on this one. There's nothing up under here, right? I always feel like I'm missing something sometimes when... Because, like, all the underwater bullshit is a thing in of itself. There's also the Lemurian ruins, the boat over here, but I'm not doing that today. Plus, I only have the right balls for it. You kind of want the underwater breathing mask if you're going to do it, or a buttload of Breath of Dagon. I don't even think I have that one. I'll have to do some, like, stuff grinding later. Alright, horsey, where are you? Get over here. Now I could go back to the pirate area, and I think the treasure chest would be respawned by now, but that would be something I would do if I wasn't shooting a video. So I could scoop up all the treasure that was relatively easy over here and then go to the teleporter. So you go through a lot of alchemical base for armor plating, and you go through a lot of it for, and I haven't done the War Master Sanctuary yet. A few things I haven't done. I looked at my knowledge. I'll have a ton of stuff I haven't unlocked. Yeah, all that stuff I haven't unlocked. I think I need to go and oak tree houses. Okay. It says never had mods on it, so. Yeah, I need to do the unnamed city and farm power fragments. I bet that's what I was doing prior to this, was farming the unnamed city for power fragments to learn all the recipes. There's some important ones here that I don't have. I don't have the tavern. Tavern didn't exist last time I played on this. I have some of the star metal items like the pickaxe. That should be good. No, stutter wraps. Yeah, compass. Tavern one will be the important one. Oh, he's guarding. Not one of mine, is he? No. Alright, what does she name my place? Say Forest H10. Is that where I'm at? Yeah. Okay. Look at how tainted I am. Look at my taint. It's all exposed. Let's see, do I look all fucked up? Yeah, a little bit. Yep, sure do. Look corrupted as fuck. Corrupted as fuck, boy. Iron golem? Wow. Just gonna grab all this shit and be encumbered. Alright, I didn't put anything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is a bad idea. Because I'm so corrupted. Ugh. Lawrence, kitty, hi. That one's full of stuff. I can fit a little bit in there. Kinda don't need a bunch of this. I'm gonna put the compost bin. It's got bone meal. What else does it require? Oh, it just needs okay, that's right. I do want the savory flesh. Oh, I took him out of the banish I left in there so he'd just fill it up with dookie. Alright. That's right. I put the grinder somewhere stupid. I do need to move that. That's a later problem. I think I originally fit everything in here, I just didn't move this over. All this stuff here. That's right. Heads go in the fluid press. There's my honey. There we go. I said, you're welcome to join me on this. You got a hankering. If you want to play some Conan, you can always jump on my server. It's a regular preservation box. That's the big one. Things are coming along. This must be before I found that the dismantler was as good as it was. Oh, that's right, you can't dismantle throwing axes. All this crap. We'll make perfected heavier medium or something. Yeah, that's right, you can't. No, bear pelts. Saddler's table. The other one's porters. I need to redo all this so it's more easily accessible and everything is right next to each other. Oh, that's right. Has a really frustrating limitation. I don't like it. That you have to do funny shit to get them to place in the world before you can do anything with them. I don't particularly care for that mechanic. I think it's stupid. I don't even have a coffer belt, so we'll just put this thing right over there. Then the Tanner, I'm hoping the Tanner's there it is. Yeah, Thrall must be placed in the world first. Isn't this a precision? This is a precision bench. Yeah, these are still in the benches because it's been so long. Yeah, this is why I should put that shit in. It's been such a time of it that this was back before you had thralls. This is before you had thralls out in the out walking around. They were in the benches. I'm hitting the fluid press. Can I grab the... There we go. We don't have a lot, but we got a little bit. Alright. Oh, and those go on the other bench. Then this is the armor bench. We want the blacksmith bench as well. I don't have a stabbing right, so this will just have to do. I don't know why I have this much fur in here. It's perfect. Yep. So I need to make hardened leather. That's what it is. Elephant hide was for the hardened leather. Okay. That's what's going on. Never mind. We'll leave those in there. There are no obsidian-based armors, so... There. There. Okay. And let's see how this is coming along. Oh. Put this crap in the fluid press. That fluid press. Okay, it's coming. Oh, beast apiary. I gotta make the chemical base. There we go. That'll get that started. That makes more hard leather. Epic armor. Oh, I have this here. In inventory. Okay, we're gonna go find a one-handed weapon because I found a flaw with my plan. Let's see here. It used to be that I could take these sacrificial stuff. We'll work on Freya's shit first. Then I'll look at his issues. Oh, there's not gonna be any shit in here. And all the wooden stuff in this one. Plant fiber fun. Plant fiber, seeds, that, and your bees. Oh, make sure I got all the shit off of him. Yep, looks like it. You guys are still relatively good on food. Alright. Kitty cat. Hi. You guys are just hanging out, huh? Hi, buddy. Meow. I was going to go pet my kitties today. Tell them they're real nice, good kitties, because they are very nice, good kitties. My kitties are usually shockingly well behaved. I did find it funny that my cat Lawrence and Megan's cat are apparently buddies. They were playing with each other, like running around playing chasing games, which I thought was kind of cute. And they weren't being like mean to each other, they were just like, oh, I did have breathing potions. Oh, that's dumb. They were like chasing each other to and fro. It was very sweet. What the fuck am I doing? I'm doing some shit. Yes, let's fix the torch. Must be a durability thing. Ammunition. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. As part of the quest. You have soul essence. I don't have sacrificial blood in a flask already, do I? I thought I actually maxed out sorcery on this guy. No, I guess not. Yeah, maxed out sorcery. So it doesn't decay, does it? Oh, he's a speaker of Azura. Oh, that has like nothing to do with anything that I'm doing. Okay. Dog Archpriest. Dog's Chosen. Yeah, place all the dudes out with the bennies. Ah! Damn it. Place you up here on the... Place you on the thing. Fuck. Fuck up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, what do I got left to place? I didn't use the thing.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to my room and get more stuff. Get a different weapon. I already killed that guy? When did I fucking do that? Oh, this is pre-nerf Actually, this is weaker than what it was, but alright, momentum. Sure, take momentum. Apparently, I did kill that guy. Alright. Yeah, you go in the volcano and kill that guy. Can I hang a weapon up there? Thought I did. Alright, put this extra bear pack. Oh, I must have killed Karak because I got these. So I must have done it at least once. I got momentum, so I don't technically need that anymore. No. Okay. Alright. I have like a building materials box. I must have played this for quite a bit. I've done those things. This hardened brick right there. And then the plate we'll put on the stove, which is in the center area. Is this weakened momentum? This is like old momentum. Yeah, this is momentum before they buffed it. But that's okay, that'll work now. That's because if you didn't have a fitting on it, it got buffed or nerfed, depending on what it was. If you put a fitting on it, it didn't. No, my view is not just constructed. Yeah, the spice. What, ants in my stove? There's ants in my stove! That's right, these only stack up to that high. Okay. She used to be a really good dancer, too. Now, oh, that's right, I can't see the stuff. So now she's not terrible, but she used to have like a ton of damage for a dancer. She had like, it was like 2.08. Alright, so the question is raised, do I have enough to make, have I built enough alchemical base to make garden left? Maybe? Make a couple pieces, I bet. Alright. That'll be a later problem then. I have to remind myself that I don't get ambushes here, so... No. Show you guys a neat trick while I'm doing this. Alright, now it is... up here. Yep, there it is. So they point out, it only appears if they point it out. Alright, come on, take a breath. Take a breath, take a breath, take a breath. That annoys me that now, it used to be you could run at something while holding shift and you grapple onto it. Now you have to take a jump. The jump does not gain you height, but you lose the stamina for it. That's particularly annoying. Oh, did my golem kill that guy? Oh, usually there's a guy over there. Ah, fuck. God damn it. This is a time chest, too. Ah, fuck. That's what I get for looking over there instead of doing it. Alright. Yeah, this is a time chest. That's what I forgot to do. Fuck. Yep, it's gone. Son of a bitch. Son of a fucking bitch. Oh, god damn it. Yep. It is. Oh, no, it left a bag of shit. God damn it. That's really frustrating. I'm not a big. And the shit thing is like, this is pretty fucking high for stamina. A bunch of bullshit. Alright, what did it give me? It gave me. Don't care about that. Hardened steel punching daggers. That's still very nice. That might actually go on a guard or something. Gold, always take gold. You only have a little bit to get that chest, and if you fuck it up, you're not paying attention, you will have a bad day. I do like this armor set that I got going for him. Makes him look like an evil sorcerer, which is what the intent was initially. And this road leads to Rock Ranch, who is kind of tough now. Used to be a pushover. I think I should be. He's basically a shambling mound from D&D. Although shambling mounds are kind of hard. It's basically like plant matter all shoved together, but it's not like, what was that guy's name? Not Avalanche, Rock Slide. Rock Slide is really fucking hard. He's always been hard, though. Alright, let's see if she is back at it. Should have just ridden my horse over here. Yeah, it's somebody's base over there. Take your chest, stuff, because I always need things. Alright, so what's the deal? She will seek me out later. Okay. She is not ready to talk to me yet. Okay. We will look back at home. See if she's... Maybe it takes a couple of days in game time. Yeah, the grass pop-in is something that I'm going to figure out. I think it has to do with the shadows hitting the grass. Because I have my shadows cranked down because the shadows they use in this game are real shit performance-wise. Yeah, I'm running it like... Let's see here... Yeah, view distance medium, I found that actually solves a lot of little problems. I could probably take it to high, but you know what, maybe we'll take it to high. And the rest on cinematic, and then shadows low. That's a sizable frame rate hit though, look at that frame rate hit. Let's see, if I was Freya, for one, I'm going to see if any of these guys need, see, those guys don't. Look at all these people. I have a lot of volcano thralls here. Wow, buddy. Alright. You've been busy. You've been fucking busy. Can we put branches in there? Yeah. Look at you. You have been slow gathering shit for a minute now. We're gonna use that wood. Then what do you do? Corpses. That's right. We got a little damage. Some of these golems, I made a bunch of them. Golems kind of suck, but they're not as terrible as people think. Give you, you're a archer utility thrall. No, you are a strength thrall. I'll give you this axe. Save that wherever need. I were going do a deal with devotees. I can't remember, they aren't very good. Figure out where the fuck Freya would end up at. Put all that wood on the bench. Base monster is real. We'll put you over by this. Not really an alchemist, but fuck it, we'll put you over there. It's all of those. There, thick armor plating. I think thick is the best I can make right now. I really didn't do War Maker Sanctuary with this guy. Maybe that's what I was intending on doing at some point. So I don't have, let's see here, armor. Yeah, thick armor plating. So you need Grandmaster armor plating. That's what you need. Okay. I don't really need this dragon bone bolt, so we can go back to the thing. Oh, I was gonna dump these in there too. Man, this is supposed to be a video about me doing the Age of Heroes crap, and it is not a video about me doing the Age of Heroes crap. It is me doing OCD base building crap. That is not really what I had in mind. I started today, so... Yeah, not really what I had in mind when I started today. Let's see, alright. We got more chemical base. How are we doing on the you're still peeling kind? Alright. Okay. She said she would seek me out. She wandered in my base again randomly. Good time to die his armor. Did I level him up? He's on 0. Around for some random chick. I took the time to put numbers next to some of these guys. Alright, well what I could do is, she's not going to show up for a little bit, but she randomly showed up in a location in my base. This guy's percentages end up being. Looking to see if she's anywhere in the base. We go get some sacrificial blood. Somebody gave me a giant. Jacob did. My buddy Jacob is really infatuated with giants. He's... What are they going to do with this? Oh, I'm going to pull that over here. I think I was going to expand the base out more. Great Raider elephant. Really? That could be fun. Let's see, is anybody here that doesn't belong? Okay, so she has not shown up at the base. Because I think, if I remember, okay, so we'll go do a little murder. Alright, gentlemen. We're going to... What happened to the... I was carrying these on this guy. Oh, did I put them in the truncheon box? Maybe I did. Alright, and yeah, we gotta make you guys better armor here soon. Because now I know a little bit more about how armor works than I did before. Let's use a fucking lumberjack machine. This must have been ignoring him for a while. Alright, what's the difference in frame rate if I go high to medium? Okay, sizable. Alright. Okay. I think I was gonna box all that up as the thing and I didn't do it. Yeah, pretty fucked up, huh? They don't decay, do they? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So I need to do that a couple times. This is going to be great. See, the animation is cool and all, but you get kind of tired of it after about the 50th time. There actually is stuff up on these, I think. I'm going to take a look right quick as a detour before I murder everything. No, come on. I'm up. They made climbing worse in this. It used to be a little bit better. So it's been a little bit jank. See, look at that. Look where he's angled funny. It's always been a little jank, but I feel like they've made it worse. No. You don't just eat yourself off at an angle. This is what I was talking about with meshes and collision maps and everything. Like, because the idea of suspension disbelief is allows you to engross yourself in such a way that you are able to go and ignore parts of a story that are otherwise unbelievable, fantastical for the sake of the immersion in the story. And this kind of fucks with it a bit. Let's see.
Behold, slave, the lake that feeds our city. The food that you eat and the water that you drink is sourced here, at the base of the mountains. The fertility of our lands is reliant upon the dam. Your people could never have constructed something of such majesty, but you are given the great honor of maintaining it. Remember your duties, slave, for the water that flows south is as precious as the gemstone that you wear on your forearms.
It's true. You can't drink gems and gold. Water is what... Fresh water that's drinkable is arguably the most valuable resource on this planet because everything stems from it. Yeah, maybe there isn't anything on here. I thought there was, but look at my base from up here. Jeez. Anyway, back on target. So this is a harder one to do.
Don't make me hurt you, wanderer.
None of these guys look like they're worth thralling. Stop picking up the stones. Stop picking up the stones. Fuck. And I usually check. There's usually one around this corner. Yes, nice thing about this armor is it's very good for thralling. The amount of concussive damage you have is quite nice. Alright, we'll put you in... You're getting in a flask. Ah. Yeah. Why a stone knife? You have all these really cool knives you can make, and you use a fucking stone knife? Like, why? I gotta go grab some more. Everybody's all acting like I brought somebody in there to fight. They all have the same amount of blood. Okay. I don't know why I was making that armor. Probably because it looked cool. This was for carrying capacity, but I was going to make something crazier. I didn't put that on the there. That over here. That over there. Okay. Because I know it's pretty good. Perfected. That's on perfected medium. We're short on hardened steel. Okay. Am I really that out of hardened steel? Perfect. Okay. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'll make some for my dudes too. So gloves. Do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Damn it, Bobby. We'll just keep that going for a while then. She is not shown up. But we'll get Liu Fei's thing started. This armor has done pretty well so far, so we'll just keep it going a little longer. If I was running 4 party, it would be really good, but I'm not running, or not 4 party, the other one. It would be pretty good. Follower damage, concussive, armor value. give them their weapons back. Love that. Man, that gives you a lot of corruption using these teleporters. Holy fuck. Well, I'm gonna get some water while it's sitting here, fucking entertaining me. Jeez. I wonder why it gives me less corruption on the other server. The stats are still, you're only level 60. and I haven't gone and changed anything involving sorcery on the Savage Wilds. So that's mighty bit strange. I'll probably do a few bits of his quest, and then I'll call it. I'll do this multi-part thing to get through this section of Age of Heroes. I do want to do a video on the Savage Wilds of doing level 10 purges. I'll probably do a compare contrast. The thing is with the Savage Wilds, it's not going to be that much different than vanilla because I am going the wrong way. Because I don't have any increased level anything's going on there. Other than thralls, there's one thing that's a little different, but I do have that somewhat here, and that's thrall cap on, I think it's the public servers. You have a thrall cap with like either 25 or 50. That'd be 25, which is particularly bad because now crafting thralls take up thrall slots. When they were in the bench before, they didn't. So you really only had to worry about your combat thralls filling that, so it's somewhat manageable. And now they have it where your dudes are roaming around. I did turn living settlements off on this because, as we found, the thralls get eaten, the bug, and I think Funcom has it off on public servers as well. So I don't think it's on anywhere. There's supposedly a mitigation here. I may go try to turn it on. Well, not turn it on. I may go and see if I can get it to work here. And the mitigation is you build, because they get teleported to what's functionally 0-0 up in the sky, and then after a while the game deletes them. So it is possible to create some ramps and let them walk, functionally try to walk home, climb off of that, so they got 0-0. They should return to where they're guarding, but if that mitigation doesn't work on Savage Wilds, because the 0-0 location in Savage Wilds is not player accessible or thrall accessible, so they just get stuck down the wall. Come on, come on. Stamina mechanic in this is a little annoying because it acts like the guy doesn't breathe while he's moving. If you ever want to find a way to like get a good stamina system or how you extend the fight, watch Mike Tyson fight on TV, and watch some like boxing UFC. You'll see guys like move and breathe in these patterns. So this idea that you just like hold your breath and that's I did after actually surprisingly quickly because of the adrenaline, the tunnel vision, and everything. But that shit does you can train yourself to have ways to mitigate it, where you can go on like longer endurance fights and runs and things like that. And a lot of video games have this stamina system that is quite frankly unrealistic. You should have like ebbs and flows as you get hit really hard.
My teeth will taste your throat.
Next time I'll try to go and do most of the crafting that I had in mind off screen. I didn't know what these things entailed, so I am playing it by ear. It's the other side of that. I'm just looking to see if there's something. They keep feeling something over here. He's a bearer, so he doesn't do a lot of damage. Bears are okay with katanas. Like, I don't even think is he an agility guy? Oh, yes, I'm an agility game. Which, isn't bad. They're good with bleeds and diseases and things that you stack, but for the most part, you're not going to get a lot of damage out of them, but you do need them for your carry capacity. And this is, after all, a survival crafting game, so, yeah. There's one more here. One of these days, I'm going to build myself a jungle base, like a for reals one, to play out here. The problem that I have on a lot of the servers is that the jungle is really, really, really popular. Really popular. Two areas that are really popular, of course, New River, which is all along here, and then the jungle, which usually a lot of people build shit. Now you gotta teleport, you can get away with portion. You'll see some people build a little bit in the highlands. Oh, another one is Siptah. Like, they'll build somewhere around here, I think, or not Siptah. It would be over here. So they build somewhere around here, somewhere over there near Siptah. Because raiding Siptah for materials in the chests is very worthwhile. In fact, I'm planning on doing that relatively soon. I'm not going to do it on camera, but yeah, you can raid the place and get a ton of shit. It also has good brawls, and it's generally non-hostile, or kind of a quest hub, which is cool. Yeah, there's like one more chest over there. And I don't see really anybody build. I see people build the highlands eventually, but I don't see anybody build the snow. Try going up this. Oh, you only see them if you're being corrupted.
Exile, we have little time. You make your return. Have you the required blood? Very good. You have done well. And now, I must rest. My powers are nearly exhausted. I will call out to you again when I can.
Okay. I gotta wait some more. I know there's so much waiting. I'll do a little task meeting around here and then swing back and see if it changes. I don't think it will. More money. It came over here some more too. I've always been fascinated by ancient cultures that have been lost, like the ancient Mayans and Aztec, or Mayans for the most part, Incas back in the day. Like, we found that there's a bunch of ruins in the Amazon we didn't know existed before. I've always been fascinated by like the ideas of Atlantis and the idea of the idea of Lemuria and Acheron and all these things. It's like ancient lost cultures. Whether or not a bunch of these mythical ones and islands existed, who's to say? Oh my god, this would take forever to get home. grab some shit over here. There's something around here. Grab shit over here, and then Granny. I already possess it. Okay. Then from there, I'll probably call it. Give it a day or two for the system to kind of catch up, and then get back to it.
Don't cause trouble here.
I should have the better gear built. I kind of want that Foo Dog statue, but that would be, God, because I would have to go take it all the way around, all the way through. Yeah, that would be forever, because you only dropped it a few times before before it's lost. And this would be a huge pain in my dog. Okay, instead of getting caught up in killing 8 men and fucking around them, I've never been up here. Whoop. Yeah, 'cause I think the idea with these graves is they used to be men. They used to be Lemurians, and they evolved graves. So you'll see like fires and some other things, and it's the graves kind of doing something. I do also want to play some Age of Conan. Like I said, that was one of my favorite games back in the day, but it's been so long that it might start a new game.
Yep.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, there's a whole little thing up here. There's a lot of empty stuff in this game.
Yeah.
Fuck. Come on, Ryan, you have to remember, death is real in this one. Isn't like your other server where death is a minor death.
Nothing better.
Alright. I can get caught in doing crazy shit in Monkey Spanking Land over here for a while. That is one of the downsides. One of the downsides of here. Pretty easy to get caught up in this. Because it's a pretty good loop. One of the nice things about this place is while the XP isn't as good as other places, it is pretty reliable and plentiful. So if you can just murder your way through all the monkeys, XP. Both these guys are from both these guys at like level. Nice going. I do miss the floating text that told you how much XP everything was. As a quality of life thing that see, they didn't add that in here, did they? Let's see, settings, gameplay. Guess not. Alright. That's alright. I need to have per server settings. Because I'll have this turned on for this where you show the sheathed weapons, but it'll interact badly with its fashionist. Of course I'm encumbered. Of course I'm encumbered. I wonder if the reason it has more corruption is because it's a friend of mine. Look at how much corruption is there. This isn't on like a super high difficulty or anything either. It's on, I think, a baseline of like decadent or civilized or something. see if any of these people show up. This. I'm going to take all your food. We're going to go put it in the fridge. Oh god. It's terrible. Oh, is there not enough plant fiber to make this happen? Alright. Oh god. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody else is here. So Freya, no. I'll just put this here, that over there, until I figure out what I'm doing for a treasure room.
Yep.
That's cool. Sabertooth. Is that my cat? Sounds like my cat. Give me a second. that was my nice little cat. He's a nice little cat. Let me get some more bark in here. I don't see anybody. Last time she spawned, like, right here. For some reason. See, there's any bark in the stables over here. Add it to the tannery. Then I will probably call it. And put a drying rack over here for seeds. I'm gonna go snuggle my cat for a little while because he's a nice cat. He's a very nice kitty. Here in my bed, did he? Alright, that's where I'll call it. So I will catch you guys later.